Welcome to another video. In this video I wanted to talk about how to make your own zipper jeans. It's been a huge commodity right now, a huge hyped up fashion item for men. Everyone's seeking them out and they've been inspired really and popularized by the brand Fear of God. I'm going to show you guys a way you can take jeans that you have lying around at your house that you don't really like wearing anymore, they're kind of not fashionable anymore. Take them, cut them at the hem, add zippers, no sewing necessary. Now I know a lot of you guys in the comment section will be like, oh, why don't you sew it? Well, I don't know how to sew and I don't have the patience to sew it. So this tutorial is really for people like me, I guess, the lazy people. They don't really care about whether it's sewed or glued on in this case. Yes, I said it. We are going to glue on zippers onto our jeans. Now I have two examples here that I've done. So I had these jeans from H&M and I had originally bought them because they looked like the Fear of God ones, but they didn't have the zipper. But now, as you guys can see, here is the finished product with the zipper. It zips open and it zips close. Now I worn these about a week, you know, lots of wear and tear through them, so I know that they're working, so you don't need to panic. The glue and this technique is pretty secure if you follow it. Then I also had these gray pair that I wasn't wearing that much, and I also added zippers to these. So I just think they look super sick right now, super high fashion, and I really like this invention. So if you're interested in learning about how to add these zippers to your jeans, very inexpensive, very fast, then pay attention to this do-it-yourself tutorial. Now, disclaimer beforehand, hot glue is going to be used, so please be careful, and I apologize for any curse words that I might have used. I'm going to bleep them out, but there was a few instances during this video that I did burn myself, so please be careful. Okay guys, for this do-it-yourself tutorial today, we're going to need obviously a pair of jeans, a pair of scissors, the zippers. So these are just normal fashion zippers that I got from Joann's. These are 7 inches, as you can see, and they're closed bottom, so that means that one part of them here is closed and then the other part of them opens up, so then it just makes it easier for attachment. I'm also going to need a glue gun with glue, obviously. Now glue guns are super messy, I have no idea, like they just start leaking everywhere, so be careful. And then you're going to also need this quick dry fabric fusion permanent adhesive. So it's a permanent adhesive glue. You could find this on Amazon, and links for all of this stuff will be in the description box. Believe me, I hate Joann or like Michaels and stuff, but you know, for fashion you have to make some sacrifices. So I went in there, picked up the glue gun and scissors. So let's get started. Here are our jeans. What you want to do is go down and towards the leg that's facing inside of you. So you see here, here's the fly, and then the leg, this part of the leg that's facing towards you. You're going to come and make a incision. Then take your zipper. So mine is 7 inches. I wanted kind of like a longer zipper. And you're going to put the part, the closed part, so the part that's closed off and doesn't open, you're going to put it towards the top of the jeans, and the part that closes right towards the leg of the jean. And you want, if you guys are looking here, you want to see that this end of the zipper, so right at the end of the zipper, falls right at the end of this fat like hem part. So as you guys can see here, the hem, if we overlap it, the hem will be where the zipper stops. So you're going to measure from there all the way up the leg, and you want to, the zipper you guys will get will have a little bit of extra like black fabric like this one does at the end of it. That's good because you could just, you need that. So what you're going to do is cut all the way to the top of the zipper. Okay, so measure that out. Put the closed part of the zipper up and kind of tuck in. If you guys can see, I tucked in this black fabric of the zipper into this incision point so that this end of the zipper sits right there. And then we're gonna measure all the way down to make sure that the zipper closes right at the leg. So as you guys can see here, if the zipper were in place, it will close and then go up this way. Now if you don't want to use glue and you know how to sew, then like you're my hero and you deserve an award. So you can at this point sew this on instead of glue it, but I want to take the kind of non-talented way and glue it. So now we need our handy glue gun. So the first thing what we want to do is secure it at the top. So what we're going to do is you're going to take your zipper and you're going to put two kind of big huge dots of glue on that excess fabric at the very top of it where it closes, away from where your zipper is, and you can close the zipper at this point. So you have your two dots of hot glue. Now be careful, this is hot. You want to tuck the zipper in now all the way to where you cut it and press down. It's so hot that you guys will feel it through the fabric. So be careful for excess burn. So as you guys can see here, I tucked in that zipper all the way up and it should be a pretty secure hold up there. So you want to kind of press and hold for a little bit. Go along this black line. So towards the very end of it, as far as possible you can get from the zipper, and put a very decent amount of hot glue. And then you're gonna go over with your pant leg and towards the middle of that, really stick it down. You don't want to stick it all the way down, so you still want to have a little bit of the black fabric of the zipper showing, because it'll look kind of weird. So you have, as you guys can see here, you have this border of black, but majority of it covered by the leg of the jean. And you're just going to press that down, and now we're going to repeat it for this leg right here. We're going to put this glue here where the leg meets. You want to make sure you have a lot of glue so that it's really well secure. Also on this side as well. Okay, so you want to let that dry a little bit. Back over now to places that are still a little bit loose or didn't get enough glue. Make sure that connection is occurring. Ooh, I just put my finger in it. Okay. Wow, hot glue is like a weapon, guys. You have to be careful. Go ahead and zip it close, and we have the beginnings of a zipper jean. Now obviously you guys are seeing here that this is very messy looking. So what we're gonna do now is go in with our scissors and cut off the excess fabric and make everything even. Now the next step is we're gonna just try out your zipper right now so it's able to close and open. So just make sure that connection is good. And what we want to do is we're gonna go in, we're gonna open the leg up now, and then just look if there's any big gaps. We're just gonna fill it in with the glue. Go in with our Fabric Fusion permanent adhesive, and we're just going to do some touch-up work again around the areas that are kind of, there's gaps or something. You could actually just fill in through the gaps since this has a nozzle. So if there's any gaps present, like let's say here's the gap, I'm just gonna put the end of the nozzle right into the gap and fill it in. We've created a functional jean leg zipper. So let me show you guys how this looks on body. Okay, so here they are on body. Let's actually zoom in a little bit. So as you guys can see, they look pretty cool. You can zip them up, I'm wearing some Ultra Boosts with them, so it's literally the same silhouettes that we see, but this time you made it yourself. You can even have it all the way open if you want to kind of add this effect to it. Okay, so here are the blue ones. I kind of like leaving them a little bit halfway like this. Okay, so let me try on the gray ones now. Okay, so here are the gray ones. As you can see here, open them up or leave them halfway, whichever you like. Let's get a close up. You can see them there. You can close them up again if I want. It just depends on how you want to style them. And I kind of like it that it has a zipper even when it's closed. It kind of has like a heaviness to the jean, which makes it a little bit more high quality, I feel like. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know how it went, and until next time, peace.